Hello everyone, Flying Dutchie here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the Rise of the Dutchies. We are going to keep playing the game. I need to change my hotkeys, because I use the same hotkeys to start the recording, so I need to change this, but we'll do it later on. So first episode we started our run, we explained a lot of things, and we will keep explaining a lot of things, because at this point I still know what to do, so I can still help everyone. Oh, what is this? A strategic resource is discovered. During its survey of Citonis Maelstrom, the Dutch Sagan discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed dark matter. This exotic substance has many properties that seemingly defy several natural laws. It could potentially revolutionize the sciences. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. So we found dark matter. On the black hole. Ah! There's our first anomaly. So look at this beautiful black hole. So nice. And yeah, we just fly away from the black hole. Because we found out that I don't know, just make something up. We are not using gravity anymore. It doesn't help gravity. We can fly past these black holes that have normally way too much gravity, like it's nothing, with our new technology. So here we have now 2 dark matters, and that's really, really nice to have later on. I'm not sure where it's used for yet. Do I want to know that yet? No. I will figure that out, I guess. But what do we have now? On Alpha Centauri 2, we have our first anomaly. This scientist is done discovering this, and my scientist said a small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Now we are level 1, but this is an anomaly level 2, and then it takes 150 days to research the anomaly. I will do it. And now Renate is going to try to discover the anomaly. The anomalies are also in your situation log. This is our first one, the level, and who is busy with researching it and how long it takes. Now I do have this mod on that the UI has changed, so maybe it's different in your game. But I would recommend this UI, the tiny outliner and the wow, what's it called again? The dynamic UI or something. I forgot the name. We have nothing in the situation log left, but that will change as well. We have 100 alloys. Let's build another science ship. I'm going to build 2 more. Now this symbol here means that the planet has a building spot, and that's it. If you have a red sign here, then someone is unemployed. Now I think this is the precursor event. I'm not sure what the precursor is all about. I only know that when you find their home system you get a lot of research and stuff in that system. But let's see what this is. The Youth Empire. We have discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Barnett Star 7. Yeah. A scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago. Based on the age of the artifacts, the aliens called themselves the Youths, and appear to have been very large and flat arthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearby 100 meters. Whoa. As an adult. And it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 youths to travel aboard the same starship. That is weird. We begin the precursor event.
Situation log updated.
And you hear Veer talking in the background. Situation log updated. So, we fired artifacts. They were an alien civilization who inhabited a portion of the galaxy 6 million years ago. And if we could find enough relics from their civilization, it may be possible to pinpoint the location of their home system. Now, this will just be random. We need to try to find anomalies that are at a very high level, and normally those are the youth artifacts of the precursors. And when we have 6 of them, we can do the next step. And yeah, that's it. We keep playing. What I also want to do on here is still build the research labs, so we have a couple more researcher jobs. You can see that the 2 jobs give 10 physics, 10 society, and 10 engineering research. So 1 job gives 5 each. And that's actually a big boost. This research lab will boost it with 50%.
System survey complete.
There we go. We have completely surveyed the black hole here. And now you are sleeping, because you have nothing else to do. So what I'm going to do now, I will give you a order to survey this system. And then I press shift. And I order you to go here. And then it will go in order. When you are done, I want you to survey this one and this one. And when you are done, go to here and here. Actually, when you are done here, go here and then here. We will use the new science ships to do these 3. Contact reports, remnants. Dutch xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the recent findings of alien life. This fevered storm in the scientific community has had some negative, yet temporary impact on pursuits in other fields. Just a small event. There's a science ship. Let's get a new thing here. Well, we only have expertise in research tabs. I just picked the youngest one, so he will live longer. There you go. And you're gonna go there, there, there. Gonna build 1 more science ship, and then I will stop. Still need to wait for 200 influence. Yeah, you are done. Very good. This is a very poor system, but we have a planet here, so we will take the planet. And of course we take this planet over here. Let's see. You could make this a food specialized planet over here. Maybe with some industrial stuff. There are a lot of food districts. Go, we have the mayor system here. We are discovering there are no planets there. You can immediately see when there are planets. An alien mural. While conducting surface scans on... Oh, this is the anomaly finisher. Science officer Renate Shaver and the crew discovered what appears to an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated.
So, there's the we need to translate the text on this thing, and when we click on Go To, here is it's really hard to see. There's a special project here. It takes 180 days. Now I want my science ship to do this. Now when I right click and do this, all this jobs that is already queued in are gonna go away. You can put an order in front of the queue by pressing Ctrl and Shift on your keyboard. Right click, left click. Now Renate is gonna do this special project, and then she will continue on our survey of the other systems. So Ctrl Shift, put something in front of the order, Shift, add something to the order at the back. It's very, very useful. I would really like to have mapped the stars very soon. It takes so long. Now we do have another anomaly, a docking hatch. A small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but it has since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts. I will do it. Normally I would not do something that takes 250 days. Because this anomaly is level 3 and my scientist is having level 1. So the time goes up. But I'm still gonna do it because I want to get mapped the stars before we research more bodies. And this will slow down one of our science ships a little bit, so I think it's a nice win-win there. You are doing those. You are doing that part. You are doing these ones. And you were doing that one. Yeah. Gonna bring someone this way as well.
Anomaly found.
Now we found another anomaly of 100 days. An asteroid is emitting some form of radiation. Yeah. Maybe we will find something that we can mine there. That is why I want the anomalies. We're gonna build one more science ship. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I think 5 science ships is a nice amount. Still have enough consumer goods. We make a little bit more alloy still. Food is going up, minerals going up, energy is going up. So we are pretty balanced right now. If you click on one of your resources, you are going to the market. You can always buy or sell your resource, but it's very expensive. Especially alloys. One alloy costs 5 energy credits.
System survey.
Alloys are worth a lot. And these special resources are worth even more. Okay, you need a new leader. What do we have now in the pool? We only have bad ones. I don't like this one, so I picked the youngest one. And I will tell you to go here, here, here. To queue up some orders. You can go there. Nice. So I can finally, almost finally click the thing. The special project is complete. We we partially translate the Aryan mural discovered. This is a memorial of an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Oh. Given that the mural has been dated to be an X of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is in remarkably good condition. Renate gets experience and we get 314 engineering research, which is almost a year of research. Nice, and now you're level 2. So she can also scan quicker, I think, and she will also do anomalies quicker. A rock brain. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid has fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying a weak electric charge. The crew of the Dutch Voyager recognized this matrix as a primitive neural lattice, oh my god, and believed the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Yes. Rock migraine. Now I think I'm gonna stop reading all these things and I will just click the button. We found something on something. I think they found something there on the rocks. And my scientist here becomes carefree trait, and we get physics research and energy credits. You're now carefree. Anomaly research speed plus 35%. Very nice. She's becoming a very good scientist to use for anomalies. Now, since we got 1,000 energy credits, we can now use some of the energy credits to get rid of the planetary features here, to get more districts, to open up these slots, but also get an extra pop. The problem is that we have no jobs left. All the jobs are taken. Everyone is having their jobs right now. We have 2 administrators, 2 artisans, 2 bureaucrats, 1 enforcer, 2 alloy makers, 2 researchers, and so on. So I will first build the research lab, so we get 2 more researcher jobs. And then we will do this one to unlock the pop, so that pop that we free up can work in the research lab. I will also just queue up these 2 just to unlock every district. We have the energy credits for it, so let's do it. Now we have almost 200 influence. We can almost get our edict. Now, there's our next tradition. Let's see. We can have survey speed increased by 35%. I think that's a good thing to pick. Later, I will pick expansion, because the colonies will go quicker when I colonize a new planet. And I also want this one, because then a new colony gets 1 additional pop. So we don't have 1, but 2 pops at the start of a colony, and that is going to boost the start of your colony. But since we are not doing any colonization yet, I think we're going to stay with discovery and do the survey speed increase. So they survey the stars quicker right now. This bar goes up quicker. I would love to get the map the stars right now, because we are losing out on possible anomalies where we are researching, scanning. So I really want this edict first. This takes a long time.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we found a very hard anomaly. This is a level 6 anomaly. And this is an ancient precursor civilization. This is one of our clues. It takes more than a year to research. I will leave it be for now. And then later on, when my scientist is getting level 4 or 5, we will do this anomaly. It will stay on the map. As you click on the scientist, you can see this thing here. That means that there is an anomaly in this system. And there's also an anomaly here. But that one is getting researched right now, I think, by this guy. At least I hope so. Yeah, the docking hatch. So this one is almost done, and then we get an event. There was a pirate treasure there. The asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates. We get 500 credits. Very nice. Thank you so much, game. Two more months, I can finally click the button and spend the influence. You really want influence at the start of the game. And we found a strategic resource. We have volatile modes. And that is, let's see. This one, the first one. We cannot harvest these until we have a certain technology. But apparently we found it somewhere. Over here, on an asteroid. In the Mayer system. There they are. So yeah, we cannot mine these modes. We need mode stabilization technology. And for this one we need the dark matter drawing technology. We also want to find the gases and the crystals. And also Zro, nanites. These ones are even more rare, I think. I'm not sure. There we go. We can finally click Map the Stars. We have 200 influence, we get even more survey speed, and we have more anomaly discovery chance again. Now we have 20% extra anomaly chance, which is really, really good. Another one is level 2. Here you can see the levels of our scientists. Now, since we now spend our influence, the next thing we want to do is build a mining station, but we need 75 influence to grab systems, so also going to take a long time. And then we want to start colonizing the continental world and the ocean world. Now on Earth they are still... am I going to take the 250? No, let's not do it right now. When you're level 2, you can do it. Oh, look, in Sirius we have another continental world of 15 and an Arctic world of 22.
System survey complete.
So there are a lot of habitable planets around Sol and Earth. Yeah, you just need to get experience first, scan these two systems, and then maybe do the anomaly. We found another precursor anomaly. Not gonna do it, it is taking 930 days. That one is way too hard. Now, I cannot buy any influence. This is just so scarce. So we cannot expand right now. We built the science lab. Yes, so we have extra science. What we can do right now Let's go to our population screen. Open up these tabs here. Right now we have 2 administrators who are giving... They're not telling what they give. Unity and amenities. Is it not giving how do you call it? Empire Sprawl. Oh, I thought they would give Empire Sprawl. We have 2 people working on the artisan job. They make consumer goods. They turn 12 into 17 consumer goods. Oh yeah, these are the bureaucrats. They give extra admin capacity plus 20. These are working here. We have an enforcer that lowers crime to 25. Yeah, we need that one. Later on you need maybe a second enforcer. People who are making alloys, they make 9 alloys out of 12 minerals. And now we are having 4 researchers, very good. And they give more technology. I think this needs to be updated. Now we have a technician job open and a clerk job. Clerks give trade value and also some amenities. The farmers, miners and technicians do what they do. Food, minerals and energy. So I like how the game is giving some priority to the researchers. We are not going to do this one. This is a very hard anomaly of level 6. We will come back for that one later. We'll stay on the map. There we go. We have a bit more research. We have 37, 32, 32. Now we just need to wait for 75 influence so we can finally expand our borders from the Sol system. And in the meantime, we just keep exploring. And we hope we will find some AI empire, but not too soon, because then they are very close to a border. That makes things maybe a bit harder. So what I did right now is build this research lab. Now, when I do these sprawling slums, we will get an extra pop, so we will have not 2 jobs left, but 1 job in 30 days. There we go. We have only 1 open job right now. And you can see that every pop we get uses consumer goods and food. Each pop uses 1 food. And a little bit less consumer goods, but I think it's around 60%, 70%. And to make consumer goods, you need to build an industrial district or you need to build a civilian industry. So I think the next thing we are going to build on Earth here is build another industrial district. To get the consumer goods and the alloy production up. Which will also lower our minerals. I don't like that actually. I think we need to get more minerals first. Let's build a mining district. Let's get the 2 more miner jobs. We need more than 28. That's too low. I think that's a better thing to do. Yeah, we don't have other contacts. That will be listed here later on. You are doing a very good job. You're going very quickly. Are you level 2? Almost. I think when Marion is ready, she can do the anomaly here. And you are level 2. Keep discovering anomalies, please. Thank you very much. Hey, there's a next addition. We are still not colonizing, so I think I will keep with the discovery one. Extra research alternatives or... we don't have that many stations, right? We have labs though. But if I adopt another one at the same time, I think your Unity needs to go... Yeah, Every adopted category increases the cost, so if you just stay with discovery until we are going to colonize, I think that's better. Let's get the research alternatives. We will get our first researches done soon, this year, and then we have more options. I think I like that. Yeah, another scientist level 2.
Anomaly found.
We found an anomaly of 150 days. Life signs have been detected coming from inside the atmosphere. Oh! Let's find out who that is then. And we found another Arctic world. 22. That's a very big planet. 22 is very nice. But it's an Arctic world and I don't think we have that much habitability on it. Now, if you found these planets that we cannot really colonize, for example, the Arctic world here, we have only 30%. So if we are going to colonize here, we have 70% more upkeep, and we get 35% less from our jobs, and we have almost no growth, and we need a lot more amenities to keep the people happy, because they are very depressed because of the atmosphere here. You can do two things. Later on you can terraform, with a certain technology, or when you find another empire, you can get a migration pact. And if you have a migration pact, you can use the species of the other empire to colonize planets in your territory. And that's what we are gonna do. That's why I will stick with the 60 to 70% limit. If it's lower than 70 or 65%, I will not colonize with my own species, but with a species of another empire.
Anomaly found.
Oh, we found a field for steel. The mineral composition of Sirius does not match projections. 100 days. Yes, let's research the anomaly. Very nice. We are almost getting ready to
System survey.
take the next star. The Alpha Centauri. I think we're going to start building the colony ship. We've only one species right now, so we are adaptive, we can breed quicker, we are living longer, and we don't like to be told what we need to do. Now the science ship is now sleeping, so this one is done with the jobs that they were queued in. Let's just keep going this way. Let's see what we find over there. Yeah, I would love to build the output, but we need 19 more influence. And when we did this, we can colonize the planet.
Research complete.
Ah, there's the first research. 20% more research from researchers. Well, guess what we just built? A lab. That's very nice. We now have 4 options. We can get better guns on our ships. We can get more minerals from our jobs and more army damage. We can get a hangar bay, which is a starbase module you can build on your starbase, which is not really that great. It gives trade protection. Basic strike craft we won't need for a long time, I think. These are small boats, small ships on a mothership. We don't have big ships yet, so I think we go for the minerals at the start of the game. This one is just completely meh. You just build quicker on a planet. We don't really care about this at all. I'm gonna go with this one. Takes 2000 engineering, 4 years, and it will open the robotic path. And we like robots. Because we are materialists. And I think when you get further in that tree, you can build druids on your planets you can normally not colonize. They don't care about the environment. Now what do we have here? Atmospheric ecosystem. Ah, just an anomaly that gives a +3. It's society. Research, yes. There it is. So we can use our construction ship to get 3 research there at some point. Leviathan down. Thorough scans have revealed the cause of serious odd metal composition. The moon is the crash site of dozens of massive spaceships, larger than anything we could have ever imagined. The construction dates back several million years. Oh, we can get 2 alloys on this planet with our construction ship. That is why I pick Map the Stars and the Edict bonuses. The Anomaly Research bonuses. It's just so good. So good at the start of the game. We can almost build our first outpost. It almost takes 5 years to expand our borders. It's pretty bad, actually. We did not scan the planet yet.
Survey complete.
You are done. You're gonna go to those 2, yes. Earth is getting the mining district. So we can keep our consumer goods up and our alloys.
System survey complete.
Also done. That is another precursor anomaly that takes way too long. We're not gonna do that right now. We need more experience. So we have technology, more unity, and additional campaigns. Now the campaigns are over here. We have an education campaign. For 1,000 energy credits we can get more experience. Leader experience game. But who are leaders? Are these also scientists? I don't know. That's the first question for you guys that are watching. Are scientists also leaders? And we have a recycling campaign. Less consumer goods upkeep. I'm not gonna use my credits on that right now. Done. Next research. We can get more food from the farms on our planet. And star-based constructions. Like the bay, but we didn't want it. We can get more popgrowth speed, which is very, very good. More admin capacity that leads towards advancement in espionage and covert activities. Meh. Or the 20% society research from our researchers. That is a lot of research. I want popgrowth too. Oh, which one I'm gonna pick? Let's do research. Such a hard choice. Really hard. We have a level 3 scientist, very nice. We need one more influence and then we can... Oh. We found alien vessels. News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached Earth, in many ways ending the first chapter in the book of the Dutch Empire's bid for a stellar empire. We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Galactic room system. For now we call them beta aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. We'll start the first contact process with the beta aliens. Let's have a look over here. No, let's not keep playing. What are these? I think these are the miner bots. But this is not an other AI empire. But these are miners. Now what we can do is click on this thing here, or over here, first contact. Assign an envoy, which is one of our 3 envoys, to investigate. We have made first contact with a mysterious alien. Well, now we have codenamed them Beta, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we should get communications, yes. So, what I'm gonna do is send an envoy, doesn't matter who. And Kayla is going to try to investigate. And each phase takes 50 days. And at some point you have a breakthrough chance, and when you have a breakthrough chance you go to the next stage. And that's it. Now we just have to wait until we get a pop-up. Just gonna work and try to figure out who is living there. And that's all. We can build the starbase. 90 alloys, 75 influence.
Anomaly found.
We found a new anomaly, we will research it. It's only 84 days. And now he's going to build a starbase here, and then we will put this into our borders.
Search complete.
And then the colony ship that we are building can go here. So the next traditions we need to get the expansion one. So we have 5% research speed, very nice. Is that now listed here? Yes. We need a new physics research. Now this is the energy grid building. And we can get subsidies. This building you want to build on a energy focused world, because this gives your technicians produce more energy. Every technician you have gives +1 energy with this building. But do I want to pick that one right now? Because we do not have an energy planet yet. The fusion reactor is very good for power for your ships, so you can have more shields on your ships. And the basic combat roles will make our ships also better. So these are all for the ships, and this is our economy. Let's pick one that is cheaper, and maybe. Let's get extra power. The ship's almost done. Also on Earth we have 2 free jobs still. That are the consumer goods and alloys jobs. So silicon life forms. Nice, we have a +3 modifier on one of our planets we scouted. There we go, now it's in our borders. I will tell my construction ship to get the 2 energy, hook it up over here, and then you will go to the next system. I think over here and then over there, so we can colonize these things. Our colony ship is almost built. We'll go into the civilian ship list over here. There he is. There's the colony ship. Now, we'll select the colony ship and I will tell them to colonize this planet. Just call them Alpha Centauri. 90% habitability is very, very nice. But we really want to get the traditions of, what is it called? Here. Expansion. We want to get the colony development speed to go quicker, and we want the extra pop when we colonize. We need to get this one before the colony is completely finished. That also takes time. But I think we are gonna get it. Now we have 35 pops now in our empire. All on Earth.
Anomaly found.
150, yes.
Construction complete.
Now he hooked up the energy. I will put him here already. We still need 52 influence, but then he's gonna build a star base there. Are these things called star bases? Yeah. And then we can also colonize here, and then later we can also colonize here. You don't want to claim something that is not bordering your empire, because then you pay even more influence. At the start of the game you really do not want to do that. No, there goes our colony ship. Where is it? Ah, we can have our first edition, so I will go with the expansion one. Adopting all expansion traditions will allow all your planets to build 1 additional district. It's also very nice, and when we take it, colonies will get built quicker. Swirling Shadows, we get a +3 society research on a body somewhere. We are done with the investigation. We have discovered a new life form. Although it's calling it a life form may be incorrect. The entities appear to be fully automated, mechanical drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, we should be prudent to tread lightly. Keep looking, but use caution. And we will try to figure out what these automated bots are in this system. Well, we don't even have to see them anymore. We have a science ship doing nothing. Yeah, you did the anomaly and now you're done. maybe you should do this anomaly as well. Our colony ship did arrive, I think. Yeah, it's colonizing.
System survey complete.
And there we go. The first Dutchies colony. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Alpha Centauri. This temperate forces region will serve as an ideal first landing site. A great day for the Dutchies, and we get some engineering research. Now you can see that Alpha Centauri is now over here. It's gonna take some time. In 2 years we will colonize the planet. And then we will have 2 pops working on this planet, and then we will have to grow the population. But there's our first colony, guys. We have 2 planets. And that will be the end of this episode. In the next one, we will just keep conquering the stars, build star bases, colonize Sirius 3, continental worlds, and try to find out who these creatures are. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.